I was young, naive. War fell upon us so quickly. There was no word from the king. The land destroyed. People were butchered like cattle. They burnt our homes. The barons moved with murderous haste. And then they reached us. People prepared as if they had a chance. My lord watched, waited for the inevitable. In my heart, I knew that for my lord this battle was lost. But for me, the war was just beginning.
A time for ambition in an age of endless war. Stronghold 2. Build your castle well.
That's a pretty epic intro. That's still pretty cool.
Welcome,
intro.
my liege.
Let's see here. What I think, would I have it on 65? I think it was 65. Okay, this does have this actually does have a campaign that we're going to get to play, so. Look at that, look at the hair back in the day, dude. Like how they're like back in the day, dude, he looks almost bald, but this is like before they had like, this was like good hair back then. He looks kind of bald though, like, I don't know. Alright, let's do it. We are not going to do the Path of the Peace. We're only doing the Path of War. Combat, intensive style of gameplay. And this, so basically if I click here, I can do like a sim campaign, free build custom map. I don't want to do that. We are doing the Path of War, which is campaign. We are not doing the camp, we're just doing strictly just the campaign. Look how much better, like all the things that you could do in this game compared to the like the new ones they've come out with, like Stronghold 3 and shit. But we'll find out when we play Stronghold 3. So, campaign, here we go. Let us begin, shall we? The search for the king.
Bring him down!
That was really loud.
Idiot!
Alright, that was really loud. Hold on. Hopefully the cutscenes ain't like brutal.
The king?
No. Barclay does not hold him.
Maybe the rumors are true. William, what if he really has fled?
I'll fix the sound here in a minute.
Hasten. We must reach the boat.
Okay, so fight through the guards and reach the boat. Lord does so. Okay. Before we do that, let's turn this down. The speech volume. Actually, this game is loud all out. We'll do 85.
Apparently, outlaws have been troubling one of the villages, sire.
Yeah, at least it lets me test the sound out.
Apparently, outlaws have been troubling one of the villages, sire. My friends in the next village are being attacked, sir. Is there nothing you can do to help?
Okay. Okay, we'll do 75, 75. And 60. I think that's good. This game is a little... I normally play everything maxed out, but this game seems a little overly loud. I need to get to the boat.
These are spies! They shall not pass! Charge!
Well, that was easy.
What now?
Now, Master Steel, we travel inland up the river to a long-forgotten castle. Some monks have need of your aid.
So it is true. They search for their king.
That wasn't the first part, was it? Chapter 2. We're already on Chapter 2.
Shortly, you will be meeting your first employee, Tom Simpkins, the scribe. May he serve you well. Now, I must bid you farewell, Matthew. I ride on today to find support for our cause.
Sir William often spoke of our cause. In truth, with the king dead or fled abroad, I know not the purpose of our fight. 3 weeks ago I was Sir William's page, and yet now there are so few left that the royal champion can trust that I find myself here, in command of my own estate.
Rebuild the ruined bridge. If I lose, if my lord dies. Okay.
You need to place a stockpile, my liege.
Dude, I like this music. This music bumps. I gotta turn the music back up. We'll do about the same. This is a huge stockpile, dude. Where's all the resources? So they just build right here. Alright. We'll put a stockpile. Uh-oh. How do I build? Okay.
Cite your granary, sire.
Right here, I guess.
People are coming to the castle.
Do I need to tax? How do I tax?
The people love you, my lord.
Well, if it is not young Matthew Steele, I do believe you have grown since we last met. The brothers and I need help.
Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
The bridge leading to our monastery has collapsed, as you can see. Provide us with the wood
I'm so
and
gonna
stone
be right
we
here.
need to repair the bridge, and we shall give you a flock of sheep in payment.
That way they talk to me like right up in my face. Alright, how do I tax people?
The people love you, my lord.
Yeah, we got a lot of weird tabs here. I played this before, but I was like...
The people love you, my lord.
I can't even remember. I was like little. Okay. Well. Can't grow nothing. Hey, we can make a hovel. Let's make a hovel. Alright. This is like back when like 3D was like... All games were cool if they were made in 3D. Saw pile. So we have... Okay, we need wood. So this is a saw in place.
Your popularity is rising.
Okay, well that's good. If this matters. Let's check out our woodcutter.
Good day to you.
Is that a monk carrying? Why are my monks
it's just
carrying
up
wood?
here.
Oh, the monks are repairing the bridge. Oh, okay.
Afternoon, sire.
The monks are repairing the bridge. Don't ask me why. Okay, do we have a game speed? Yes, we do. We'll leave it at 50 for right now. We're learning.
Extra rat.
You do well, Master Steel. But please hurry. The brothers are late for an important mission. There is a holy relic they must
Dude,
recover.
back up, bro.
Normal rations.
He's all up in my face. What's this do? Can I sell this shit? Oh. Oh, I can tell what to get and what not to get. Hey, can I hang anybody? No, not yet. Unfortunately, we need more wood. Do we even have a stone pot? Oh, we do. Okay, and then we need an ox. We'll do one for right now because right now I am. Who's this?
Evening, my liege.
You talk?
Afternoon, sire. Good day to you.
Let's watch this guy chop some wood. Oh, never mind. He's done. This music's bumping. Music's bumping. Chickens. They look horrible. The chicken is clucky.
Yeah, it's just up here.
So how far are we getting? How much more wood do we need? Oh, it's 50% complete. How much wood do we have? We have 48 wood. Okay, the monks are grabbing the wood. Well, I hope we got enough food. Because it doesn't allow me to make food. The ox is coming back.
Evening, my liege.
Yes, so I can't see in there. What are these? Dude, why is there so many rabbits? Rabbit. Floppies. For Flopsy. This. I think I just need to repair the bridge. So we'll speed this up a little bit. Oh, did I need stone? Apparently I needed stone to fix this bridge. They failed to tell me that.
The people worship you, sire.
Where is, like, what I'm supposed to do? Like, I need to know what my objective is. I mean, I know I'm supposed to repair the bridge, but yeah, it doesn't say what items I need. The hint tells me both wood and stone are needed to repair the bridge. Okay. Tell me that. I had to do a hint to get that. I'm glad I started getting stone. So why are the monks builders? It's weird. Not gonna be used pivoting my camera though, that's for sure. Is it done? Oh my god, look at the army of monks. It's a monk army. Where are they going?
Thank you, young Matthew. With the bridge repaired, the brothers can begin their quest, and I can get back to my duties. Oh, and here are the sheep I promised.
Thank you, Friar Jacob. I shall send word to Sir William. Great. What am I to do with sheep? Give them each a sword and send them forth into battle?
What is it, Barclay?
Someone infiltrated my castle. I thought you had better know.
Who was it?
There were two of them. The youngest one I did not recognize, but the other...
Well, who was the other?
From a distance, it was you, Devereaux.
How interesting.
I have had them tracked down. I thought you could deal with them.
Well, I could. But why not give our friend Olaf another big bag of gold?
Great idea.
So, my brother still lives.
The Hulk. That big black screen. Yes, it's loading. I don't know what it's doing. Okay, I was supposed to click. Didn't tell me though. Next mission. If I didn't click, we were just gonna stare at a black screen the whole time.
I see you have settled in well, Master Steele. Now, if you find yourself short on food, there is a meadow close to our monastery ideal for rabbit hunting. You are most welcome to eat all you can, as personally, I find them quite a pest.
Thank you, Friar. I shall commission some hunters. A message came from Sir William. He's negotiating with Flemish traders for a company of archers. The people of Flanders suffer a notoriously harsh winter and find themselves in need of cloth which I am to provide. Sir William has requested that I start cloth production immediately.
Okay. Cloth production. I mean, I guess I can run this full speed. We should probably save it just in case this game crashes or something stupid.
Game saved.
Is there a fat quick save? It's not. I have to make sure I save my game after every game. Okay, Cloth production, huh? What's this? Oh, we got a hunter's post. Okay, where's them rabbits even at? Oh, all the way up here? Alright, put some, little rabbit places up here, I guess. Hope that's enough.
Afternoon, sire.
No food distributed this month.
Ooh, okay, so now we have a sheep farm.
Your popularity is falling.
Well, why?
Granary stocks are very low, sire.
How much food's in the granary? I don't even see anything. Didn't give me no daggone time to do anything.
The people hold you in great esteem, my lord. Granary stocks are very low, sire.
How much food do I have? I don't know how to tell.
Our rations will starve.
Ah, okay.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Okay. So there's different
Granary
tabs.
stocks are growing, sire.
That tells me I have 6 meat in there. Okay. Okay. So this is the tab I really want to look at. And if I go back, I can raise or lower. Depending. Can I... Oh no, I don't think I can buy anything in.
My family eat well, but it would be nice to feed them up.
Do you ever get that feeling of deja vu? Morning, your lordship.
Oh man, these people. Weird. I mean, I guess we could do... I guess, right?
Oh, have you heard? The price of fish has gone up again. Oh, not that I ever buy fish.
Okay.
My family eat well, but it would be nice to feed them up.
Work halted, my lord.
Learning, we're learning. So you can halt, work by doing that. They're dead. Thought you guys were going to... You're just shooting birds. Non-stop. This must be...
you. I've got you.
This must be how they hunt. I thought we were going to kill the rabbits. Instead we're killing birds. Okay, are we producing any cloth? Okay, she's taking the cloth.
How are you, my liege?
So, are we producing what we're supposed to be producing, which is cloth? Let's watch her do it.
In and through and switch and twist and in and back and switch.
I like how her whole body like goes back and forth.
Nice bit of linen, that.
Alright, we got some cloth. We are producing cloth. We have 1. We are not getting enough sheep. We're gonna need a lot more sheep. Hey, I'm getting this game. So here's our hovels. Okay. Should get some more people to come now. How many people is these hovels? Max motion you can hold here. Is that 1? Okay, we got. Okay, alright, here's our population. Okay, why am I only 73?
The people hold you in great esteem, my lord.
You got food, right?
There is word from Sir William.
Matthew, you must make haste with your cloth production. Flemish trading ships have sighted a longboat belonging to Olaf Grimtooth, the Viking warlord. It will do our cause no favour to have his berserkers running riot.
Okay, well, I am working on it. I'm thinking we should have made these right here instead of making them way up there. I was thinking we were going to have to hunt for rabbits, but instead we're not.
No food distributed this month.
So how do we... What? No food? How do I get rid of these places? You guys can head back. We're gonna do our hunting here, so we can get our food a bit faster. That should be plenty. I cannot talk. Mass cloth producers. Well, we are apparently not getting enough food.
There is word from Sir William.
Ugly.
Olaf is heading your way, and the Flemish have yet to dispatch their archers. I will shortly send you a constable to give you military guidance, but please hurry.
We are doomed. No one can stop Olaf. His bloodthirsty berserkers are fearless. We are no match for them. That is the last of the cloth. I hope Sir William has a plan, as we have left ourselves defenseless.
There's nothing to fear, Tom. I'm sure Sir William will soon arrive with reinforcements.
A travelling storyteller has arrived.
Okay. That was weird. Do I need to click again? I think I need to click.
Once upon a time, the king held the most grand of feasts. He invited lords and ladies from throughout the kingdom to gather in one of his great halls. The cooks and servants worked well to see the feast was ready on time, so were too busy to see the traitor in their midst. The guests arrived and marveled at the delicacies on the table.
5 years ago today, hostilities in our great nation ended. I have summoned you here to pay homage to our fallen heroes and to usher in a new era of peace. Raise your glasses with me in a toast to a new beginning.
The king is poisoned! Apothecary!
Knowing his life hung by a thread, the king summoned Sir William to his side.
Your Majesty, I shall watch our borders most carefully.
And that is the story of how the king was poisoned.
Okay, so that's okay. I see how it's playing the story out. What a wonderful story. It's weird that they played that at the end of the victory. Why didn't they just give me my victory first, then played that video? I think they got that mixed up.
That is a castle? This is going to be one of the easiest battles you bloodhounds have ever fought. You do not need me here. I will wait further down the coast.
I remember when Olaf raided our country last. He left only destruction in his wake. This man butchered many families, and I'm determined that my people will not suffer the same fate. William's constables arrived, and at last I will have some men to command.
Sire, Constable John Briggs at your service, sire. The cloth has been sent to Flanders, but there is no news of Sir William and his archers. We must hold Olaf back on our own. We need a barracks and an armory, and I suggest getting our spear production up and running fast.
No food distributed this month. Begging your pardon, my liege, but I've taken the liberty of setting up a trade agreement with a local merchant. We can now sell any cloth we produce directly to him.
What the hell? I've never seen a game that does that. Okay, just so you guys know, the game speed is at 10%, right? So it's dropped my frame rate down to 10. Do you want 15%? There, I have 15 frames. Do you want to speed the game up faster? Let's go to 30%. Hey, look, now I got 30 frames. That's how they did the speed in the game, dude. They just dropped the frame rate. They slowed the... Yeah, that's how they controlled the game speed in this game. Brutal, dude. Like, for instance, I should cap out at 60. So if we do 60... Look, we got 60 frame rate. Look how smooth it is now. If I go higher than that, I shouldn't go higher than 60 though. But yeah, you slow it down. Look at that. Look how that's 10 frames a second. And yeah, look at that. Look how glitchy that is. Whatever. 60 frames. Do we have anybody even making spears? Hey, a market.
Your popularity is rising.
Okay, so these guys are making tools or weapons. But we're certainly going to need more than that. Pretty more wood in that too.
Can't place that there, my lord.
I don't recruit them.
Now where's the armory? Well, no, it's around here somewhere.
No, I need an armory. Oh shit. That's the armory. Okay, this place is getting big fast. Okay.
Matthew, we wish to help, but are being attacked by dangerous bears. If you can get rid of them, we will happily help guard the road to the east.
Villagers have seen bears roaming free, my lord. It is most distressing for them.
Well, I can't really do much right now, buddy. Oh, overhead view. Okay. So you can't crunch it down. How much gold do I got? I have no gold. How do I tax these bastards?
The people love you, my lord.
Well, of course they love me. I'm not even taxing them. I don't know how to tax them.
The people love you, my lord.
We're making no gold.
The rations you give are fine, but that's all. Not good, not bad, just fine. There's got to be something to hunt round here somewhere.
How do I get gold? Maybe they don't want to let me do that yet. Maybe I was just supposed to sell my linens.
Recruits needed, sire.
Work halted, my lord.
I was just want to see something.
A peasant is on his way.
I don't think I tax. Yeah, I don't think I tax these people.
The people love you, my lord. The people love you, my lord.
Yeah, I don't know how to tax at all.
Weapons needed, sire.
Where is this bear at?
Spurs forward!
I don't see no damn bear. Oh, up here?
Yes, Lige! Spears up! Keep ranks!
They couldn't make these guys sound any dumber.
What's our mission? For our Lord!
Sound pretty bad.
Moving out.
Our troops are under attack!
What do you say? These guys got formations and stuff.
Go get him!
Some of our fighting monks are on the way as promised.
The Lord is my master. We march for heaven.
Yeah, sounds like it.
This land is sacred.
Recruits needed, sire.
I need more freaking houses then. I got plenty of food.
Weapons needed, sire.
We got this. Can I buy anything at all? I can't buy anything. I got 80 stone. You can't sell that. Granary is getting full. Better see those over there. Are they actually chopping trees down? Ooh, they are, okay.
Weapons needed,
Try
sire.
to speed this up to maximum speed here. Yeah, I still think it's funny, dude. Like, you slow the game down, it gets less frames.
Here they come!
Where? Oh, was that them?
You disturb my prayers. With the grace of God.
Our troops are under attack!
Where lies my quest?
The rations you give are fine, but that's all. Not good, not bad, just fine.
We get him.
We will root out the evil in this land.
The buttons are backwards this time, like they're the way they're supposed to be a while ago.
No food distributed this month.
What? Well, we don't need this many houses then.
Our granary stocks are growing, sire.
Where's the enemy?
Yeah, I'm not used to these buttons.
Recruits needed, sire.
There's some farmers over here. Pitchforks.
Recruits needed, sire.
Got plenty of gold.
That's a lot then. Yeah! The rations you give are fine, but that's all. Not good, not bad, just fine.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Well, we need to put...
Work halted, my lord.
We're gonna put these guys on hold for a little while.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
Yes, I know.
Hold still, you. I've got you. There's got to be something to hunt round here somewhere.
I'm so bored with eating the same.
They're here!
I love the fact that everything here is tax-free. It makes a nice change.
Yeah, well, if I knew how to tax, I
Make
could
it quick.
fix that for you.
We search for the sinners. We will smite down the devils on sight. Time to go.
Oh, they're getting away.
The stockpile is full, my lord.
They are running, sire! The day is ours!
Sir William has sent us a message.
I pray you are alive to read it. There is a new ally in our midst, but I need your aid most swiftly. Choose a few good men and march out to meet me. The rider I have sent knows the way.
Victory!
It seems I'm going to get my first taste of siege warfare. I've taken my strongest men and followed the guide, who's led us to a castle with William's men encamped outside it. William, you left me at the mercy of Olaf. You knew I needed more men, but you did not send them. Why?
You need more than troops to win a war, friend. You need guile and nerve to be victorious. I hope you have learned that lesson well.
Well, what are we doing here? Is this not Lady Seren's castle?
You have a keen eye, Matthew. It is indeed. She holds Sir Edwin Blackfry hostage within. We recovered a message arrow from him. He offers land, title, and more importantly, troops for his release.
Sir William, I understood you and Lady Seren were to be married.
That was a long time ago. Much has changed since then. She now forges dark alliances, choosing to side with the very traitors who have stripped these lands bare. Let the siege commence. Now that I have them distracted, take these ladder men and on my mark get over that wall on the far side of the fort.
Okay, well, I would love to do that, buddy, but I wanted to save the game.
Game saved.
Make sure we save it.
Game saved.
Unfortunately, I got to go to bed. And we will continue this tomorrow. Definitely different. Definitely different.
Exit Stronghold 2?
Why, yes.